right? Here's another lesson in the bum school catalog here, right? You know what I'm saying? Dude, when you ride your bike a million miles, or you ride your bike through some scuds, or you ride your bike through some water, or you get a bunch of scuds and stuff on your chain like this.
Or you go through a trail that's all sand.
It's all sand or whatever. You need to periodically clean off your chain, right? You need to get it, scrub it out, get all the grit off, all the stuff off. You don't want to get it wet and try to do this with water, right? You just want to get some tool like this. Right? Ain't nobody gonna brush their teeth with this or clean their ass, you know what I'm saying? So you just use it for what it's intended, right? This is a cleaning brush, right? Get it, you know.
It's like a nail brush or something.
Yeah, something, right? Don't lube your chain and then try to get the grit off. Clean it all off while it's dry. Get it all off. Try to get, you know, do the jockey wheels right in there, right? Try to get the stuff off of the grit off of the derailleur, right? Off the flat parts, mean parts.
And make sure you get both sides of the chain, not just the one you can see.
Not just the one you can see. Right, if you have to, grab a hold of it with your fingers, right, and scrub it down, right, get both sides.
How many people came into the Rusty Spoke with their gears all shark tooth because they never cleaned their chain once in the life of their bike?
Right, I'm saying use the pointy end, flat end, pointy end, flat end. Use the pointy end, right, to get down in between the cogs, right, and get all the, scrub all the grit off, right, so that the shift ramps can, you know, hit the gears right. Right, you don't get all scuffed up, scudged up, fucked up. Right, let's roll it up a little bit, roll it around so you can do that. That's the coolness of a free hub type setup. Right, right. Make sure you get all the grit out from in between. Right. Right, remember pointy end. Right.
Now some of that really dark stuff is not going to come off. That's the chicken grease from when we first got this thing.
Yeah, from the real, you know what I'm saying? If you can, try to, you know, scrub the hub off a little, right? And then try to, you know, the whole point of this is to get the grit and clean off, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong, you know.
And then you do also want to clean your brake surfaces.
Yeah, right here. See all the grit coming off? All right, do the other side. This flat part, not the pointy part, flat part. Right.
Even if you don't get all of it, knocking some of it off is going to help you out in keeping things.
Scrub the brake pads without, don't be all hard and proud. Try to be light and gentle. Use the pointy part. Get the brake pads as best you can without knocking it out of alignment or adjustment. Right. Right. The surface areas. So you can see, so if you do have to adjust, look at that, see all the dirt and dust coming off? Right, there you go. Do a little bit around the derailleur, make sure you get the inside of the jockey wheels. What?
Let's show them how you do it on this one. Is it different on a hybrid bike?
Oh yes, it's way different.
Yeah, right. Look at this, this got like a whole chicken worth of grease on it.
The whole chicken worth of grease on it, right? See, you want to start where it's the scungiest. Right, so pointy end. Right, right. Push it down, get the grit off. See, I got a lot of road grit on mine. And grease and bullshit, all kind of crap.
And a lot of it, most of this is from using motor oil. Instead of chain lube.
Instead of chain lube.
But this chain had already been improperly greased from the beginning, so you can't really keep it clean once it's been improperly greased.
Now look at that piece of shit come off. Right there. See, that's the stuff we're trying to get off here. Right, flat end once again.
Yeah, if you see, this is pretty scuzzy. Get you a stick here and you can just look at that.
Yeah, you see?
That's what happens after 1,300 miles.
Without a bath.
And if you look here.
Normally, you would use a high pressure sprayer or a washer.
Oh no, you never use a high pressure sprayer.
I would, just then get all the
It ruins bearings. It ruins
look, I don't
rollers.
use this derailleur, but I'm still scrubbing the grit off of it. Right, okay, now see, look at all this shit. Right, and remember, once again, get in between the cogs as best you can. Right, pointy end. See the difference now? See the difference in the brush surface? Right, now. Normally, if you have brakes on the rear wheel, you would do the brake surface first, but since I don't have any brakes and I have to do the brake surface, so I'm not getting all this grit and grease on my wheel. Right?
But these channels do fill up with metal bits and crap. You need to get that out of there once in a while.
God damn, look at that jockey wheel, dude. Look at that bits. Look at all this shit falling off of the jockey wheel.
Yeah, you might have to use a rag to get that one clean.
I think so.
And like we showed in the other video, you can use a couple drops of Dr. Bronner's and a little bit of water to knock the big stuff off. And you want to make sure you get the side plates too
Let me raise it up a little
on
second.
one of these bikes. We're going to have to move this down because you're rubbing.
You want to keep the maintenance up on your machine. Your machine is what takes you places, allows you to do
Both
things.
machines, the one you're riding and the one you're walking around
Yeah,
in.
the one you're walking around in, right? You know what I'm saying? Your bike is your friend, right? Treat him accordingly and he will treat you well and he will take you far in this life. It's me, Brian, right now in this friend. Another lesson for the bum school. Dude, it's fucking gnarly. It's fucking gnarly. Remember, pointy end, flat end. Thank you.